Now we're going to find the guitar to make a funky riff. We're going to choose the scale option, and we're going to just find a scale to solo in. You cannot go off key in this option. You want to make sure you are using a major scale if you're in a major key, and a minor scale if you're in a minor key. We're using a major scale. But I don't like the sound of the guitar, so I'm going to change it by going to the top left corner, and I'm going to change my guitar to roots rock because I didn't like the last song. But let's see what we come up with. You want to make sure that you're using the metronome. Make sure it's on because it keeps you creative. It gives you rhythm. So keep that on. Now the notes are off, but we're going to go in and we're going to edit them. So we're going to click this twice, click edit, and we're just going to make sure all the notes are at their marks so we can have a beat that's flowing smoothly. So what I like to do is select all. You just tap the back of the screen, click select all, and you just use your finger to pull the notes at their markers. You can go do this individually to each note as well. Making sure the velocity is raised on all the notes is very important as well. I like to turn the velocity all the way up on my notes, and if need be, I will turn the track down, the track's volume down. But I like all my notes to be clear and concise. So let's do this while we're at it. Now we're basically finished. We're going to click done, and it's going to take us out. We're going to click the guitar, yep, up top, and we're going to go to track controls, and we're going to add some reverb, echo. We're going to just make it our own. We can even add compression if need be. So the key is to experiment and to, make your own sound out of these sounds that they offer. So I add a little bit of reverb. I add a little bit of echo or take out a little echo. And if you go to the master effect option and it gives you the arrow, it will actually take you to more reverbs and effects, just an FYI. But adding compression usually turns up the volume and gives it a more crisper sound. Okay. If you go to the plugin and EQs and you press compressor, it'll drop down to the screen. You click those green buttons, and it'll take you to a whole another menu where you can add chords, distortion, flangers, overdrive, vocal transformer. I mean, opportunities are endless, like I said. And you can also edit the flanger if need be. You can edit the chords if you add a chorus. But we're going to be using the EQ option. And with the guitar, I just want to EQ it to have it mixed in good with the song and bring out the best in the guitar riff. I am not a pro at mastering and mixing or making music, but I'm just showing you, what I like to do. I just like to play it by ear. If I need to raise some of the mids, I'll raise the mids. If I need to raise the treble or lower the treble, I'll do that. If I need to raise the bass, I'll raise the bass. I actually like raising the bass when I'm using a bass, and these are bass notes, so raising the bass will work. So, it's a little tip.